Hey guys, I'm Emiline, aka Winter Star Cosplay, and if you're new to the world of cosplay, you might have already heard words tossed around like Warbler or Con Crunch or Cosplay Handler and just have no idea what they mean. If so, don't worry, you're not alone. We've all been there at some point or another in our cosplay journey. When you first step into the world of cosplay, there's a whole new realm of words and phrases, and you might have no idea what they mean. It can be a bit overwhelming at first to try and figure it all out, especially when everybody else might seem to already know all of this and just take the knowledge for granted. But don't worry, I am here to help you with that. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different words and phrases that are common in the world of cosplay, as well as telling you their definitions. Since cosplay covers a bunch of things like fandoms, costume creation, and conventions, not all of these words will be strictly just cosplay related, but I hope that these definitions will help you understand more of the world of cosplay and not be so confused about all the different words and phrases there are. If by the end of the video you find that there's a word that I didn't cover that you're still confused about, go ahead and ask me down in the comments below and I will try my best to answer it for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing to talk about, of course, is the word cosplay itself. Cosplay is the act of dressing up as a character from a fandom, movie, TV show, book, or anything else that you're interested in. A cosplay can be 100% made by you, commissioned from somebody, bought from a store. It doesn't matter. If you're dressing up as a character, you're cosplaying. A cosplayer is somebody who cosplays, who dresses up as their favorite character, whether it's just for themselves, for the internet, for a convention, for Halloween, any of those things. There's no set of specifications or requirements to become a cosplayer. If you want to dress up as your favorite character and have fun in a costume, then you're a cosplayer. There's no other requirement needed. Comic-Con/conventions. A Comic-Con is a gathering of nerds, geeks, celebrities, and vendors from all across the world. Comic-Con attendance can range from a few hundred to several thousand, and it's one of the most common places to wear a cosplay. Con Crunch, when you are stressing and rushing to make a costume days or even hours before a convention, sacrificing things like sleep, or eating, or sanity to finish your cosplay the night before the convention. Con Goer or Con Attendee. The name for this is kind of self-explanatory. It's somebody who attends a comic convention, whether you're cosplaying or not. Cosplay Handler, somebody who goes with a cosplayer to an event, Comic-Con, or some other thing to assist them in their cosplay by either helping them upstairs, holding their stuff while they use the restroom, or just generally managing them as they try to maneuver in an unwieldy costume in a crowded convention. Cosplay Contest. A cosplay contest can be in many different forms, whether it's just going on stage, doing a few quick turns, and then leaving again. They can have pre-judging, they can be a masquerade, you might have to do a skit. It all depends on the convention and the contest itself. But essentially it is a bunch of different cosplayers from different backgrounds competing together to win a prize or several prizes. In cosplay contests, there are 4 main levels. In order of advancing difficulty, they go Novice, Journeyman, Master, and Professional. Some cosplay contests also have a youth category for those under 18. Cosplay Photoshoot. A cosplayer going with a photographer or with a tripod and self-timer to go and take pictures of their cosplay. This might be in a home studio, a professional studio, outdoors, or even just at a convention. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the most common materials in cosplay. The first of those being EVA Foam. EVA Foam is a flexible and versatile material that is similar to foam floor mats, but also comes in large rolls that people use to construct armor, props, and more for their cosplays. A foamsmith is somebody who works with EVA foam in cosplay to create costumes, props, or something else. Warbler is a thermoplastic that comes in large rolls similar to EVA foam, except it can be much more expensive and a lot heavier. You can heat it up to shape it into different forms, stick it together with heat, and do just about anything else. Many cosplay materials, including both foam and Warbler, require a primer before you can apply paint to it. A primer helps prepare the surface of the material to receive paint, and keeps it from cracking or chipping off later, as well as giving you a smooth, even surface to paint on. Also, in the world of cosplay, there are tons of variations than just creating what you might see on screen. One of those variations is a Gijinka. Gijinka? I've heard it pronounced so many different ways and I can't figure out which one it is. But essentially it is taking an animalistic character and creating a humanized form for it, whether it be in art or cosplay. Another form of cosplay is a more casual cosplay. These can go under the name of casual cosplays, thrifted cosplays, or closet cosplays. And essentially it is more everyday wear, but specifically tailored to fit a certain character. My Lady Loki cosplay that I created was mainly a thrifted cosplay with some aspects that I made myself, and this is considered more of a casual cosplay. A screen-accurate cosplay is one that entirely matches or matches as closely as possible what you see on screen, whether it's for a movie, TV show, or even just a comic book or something. Essentially, it is matching your cosplay as closely as you can with your given reference. A lot of people will also create costumes for and cosplay their own original characters, or OCs. They can be entirely from the cosplayer's imagination, somebody else's original character, or something that they create to exist in another given universe. A mashup is taking two characters, whether from the same fandom or something completely different, and mashing them together to create one cosplay, like a Green Lantern Iron Man suit, or a post-apocalyptic Mario character or something. You'll see some really creative things out there. AU stands for Alternate Universe, and a lot of people will also take a canonized character, canonized meaning it is officially what's in the show or movie, and convert it as if that character was attending a high school, or lived in medieval ages, or lived under the ocean as a mermaid, and create a cosplay based around that alternate universe idea. Role-playing is acting as your character would in real life. Whether it's for a video you're filming, for a cosplay contest, and you're just acting in the role of your character. Similar to role-playing is LARPing, which stands for live-action role-playing. It's a little bit like D&D, except much more interactive, dressing up as your character with friends to act out a story in real life. A fanboy, fangirl, or just a fan is somebody who is really invested in a show, or really likes a movie, or enjoys a book series. Whether it's a video game, book, movie, or something else, a fan is invested into that universe and they are into it and they just really like it. Something you will hear cosplayers say a lot in the cosplay community, and just as many people at conventions ignoring it, is cosplay is not consent. Just because somebody is wearing a cosplay or costume does not mean they are that character. It does not mean they're giving you permission to treat them like that character or to treat them any differently than you would any other person you might meet on the street. You should always ask before touching, taking a picture of, or even getting too close to a cosplayer and their costume. And that is the last of what I have to offer by way of cosplayer terms, words, and their definitions. I hope that this video was helpful to you, and if there's any other words that I didn't cover that you're still confused about, go ahead and ask them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them for you. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified instantly when my new videos go live. I try to upload cosplay related videos every Friday. Again, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next Friday.